All right, everyone. So, man, it's great. We got another Bearcat in the building. So, before we get into this game, man, I got to ask you, growing up, who were some of your favorite football players?
I'd say for the longest growing up was Calvin Johnson. Megatron, I used to rock 81 in grade school because of him. He was my favorite. Then tight end wise, there's Kyle Rudolph. He went to Elder, same high school that I went to, and he's from Cincinnati, so that was a good role model. It was really those two.
I love it, man. Well, obviously, you go to school where a certain tight end came from,
Yeah,
and he's already maybe the GOAT, in my
yeah.
opinion. If I went up to you and I said, man, I don't know anything about the tight end position, but the Mount Rushmore tells me all I need to know. In your time of watching, or you can do all time, who are the four heads that you would put on the mount top for the Mount Rushmore tight ends?
Yeah, I'd throw Tony Gonzalez up there, Gronk, Travis, trying to figure out a four spot.
Sure, got three greats.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw Antonio Gage, Kyle Rudolph. There's
Shannon
so many.
Sharp, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
Shannon Sharp.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. So, man, the game is obviously changing football, right? Tight ends, obviously back then, did a lot of blocking. I noticed you do that.
Yeah.
You like to be in the trenches and stuff like that. You also like the pass catch. Seeing that the leagues have now changed to where it's more of a receiving opportunities. Can you talk about that and just knowing that at any point in time they can line you up outside?
Yeah. So, like you said, the kind of tight ends position's changing a little bit in the NFL. It's a little bit more receiving, and I'm happy about that. I played wide receiver growing up, so I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of how to run routes, catch the ball, and things like that. So I would definitely say receiving is my strong suit in my game. So just being able to do what I do best and get the chance to do it, it would be great.
So we're going to forward think this, man. Every time I interview you guys, especially at these events, they end up being in the NFL one day. You're going to be in the NFL one day. That's forward think that. When you look across the field, there's a guy that's going to be matched up with you. You may end up being this guy's teammate, so who knows how the world works, right? But if you could pick one guy in the NFL that you would look forward to on Sunday in that situation, head to head, who is the guy that you would love to see?
Like playing against or being a
playing against, yeah. You may not have the price against this person because you be his teammate probably, but
Yeah.
you never know.
I'm trying to think. I mean, it would always be. I mean, trying to block Myles Garrett, I always wonder what that would be like. So hopefully, if that were to happen, it would be in practice, and I'm on his team, so I don't have to do it in a game and get embarrassed. But that would be cool. And just going against some of the great linebackers and defensive backs that are in the NFL. You got the Fred Warners and the DBs that you try to get open on. So I'm just really excited just to compete.
All right, so let's get to this game, man. College football 26. Shout out to EA Creator Network letting us play this game early. So 87 overall, man. What you think?
I kind of figured it'd be somewhere around there. I was hoping, I mean, I know you guys do updates as the season goes on. Hopefully end up in the 90s somewhere.
So I remember 2 years ago I was telling your teammate Corleone that college football is going to be back, and I don't think he believed me.
Yeah.
And this is before like 25 dropped, and now we're 2 years into it. When you saw yourself on the video game for the first time, what did you think?
Yeah, it didn't really hit me. It was kind of weird, just seeing it. And, yeah, I was kind of like Dante. There were rumors that the game was coming back for a while, and wasn't quite sure if I believed it. But, yeah, just being able to see it and everything, that was special. And just catching the first pass when I loaded up, that was pretty cool.
So my guy Tico, he's a big influencer with EA. He does a lot of editing of the gear. So just from your look perspective on the field, what do you like to actually wear on field? Like, do you do the gloves, wristbands? What does your gear look like on the field?
Yeah, last year typically I would wear two little just sweatbands right here. I'd have my wrist tape and stuff, but I didn't do any sleeves. And sometimes I'd do high socks and spat, or other times I just spat with low socks. And I always have a towel like on my butt.
You do the Nike gloves as well?
Yeah, Nike gloves. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. So just from a gaming perspective, man, if you could be on any other video game, not named college football, not named Madden in the future, what video game franchise would you want to be a part of?
Man, give me a Call of Duty operator.
I'm glad you said that, man, because Kevin Durant is one of my good friends.
Yeah.
And I remember I interviewed him about Modern Warfare 2 being re-released, and he was really excited about it. And he ended up being one of the Call of Duty operators, and it's crazy. Okay, cool, man. Last question for me, man, and this is more about Cincinnati this season. So what are you seeing in this team, man, and what do you see going forward?
Yeah, I think I see a team that's hungry. It definitely feels different than it did last year, just from a, urgency standpoint and just how serious guys are taking our off-season workouts. And, everyone's just got the same mindset that we want to go in and win and compete in the Big 12, which I think we can. And, you know, last year when you look at some of our games, we weren't really far off. You know, I think we're 1-4 in one-score games. So if you flip that number around, we're sitting, you know, 9-3, and it's a completely different season. So we weren't far off as people think. And, you know, we brought in some great talent in the transfer portal and guys who just get another year of development under their belt who will end up being even better. So I think it'll be a great year for us.
All right, cool. So we got you on offense. I did a super sim.
Yep.
So what I want you to do is pick a play, run an offensive play, get the ball to yourself. So we're going to have some fun. Let's see if we can make this happen. And I want you to describe to me what's going on, man, because I'm a novice to the football plays and how the schemes are in.
Yeah.
So I need you to tell me what you're seeing.
Yeah.
So we got you on. We got you playing, man. What are you seeing on?
Yeah, I'm going spread 5 wide. I'm number 2 to the right over there. I'm just running a little shallow route, or I'm running a little big post actually.
Okay.
So hopefully cover 2 look, you know, pre-snap. So hopefully that middle of the field stays open. Oh, we get sacked.
We're gonna run another play. We're gonna run a play.
Yeah. We just try to find a quick hitter.
So what we got going on right now?
Yeah, we're spread out again, 5 wide. I'm number 2 to the right again. I'm running
see you right there.
a little 10-yard dig in, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully protection can hold up here.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
Good catch. Okay.
There you go. Okay, I see you.
Wait, no, we dropped it.
You dropped it? Well,
I thought
you need to run it again. I don't care. We're going for it on 4th down here.
It's 4th and 9. We don't care. Shoot. Man.
We just need to get a playoff.
Yeah.
We need to get you to get a catch. You can switch the route up if you need to.
Yeah, I'm trying to. That way, we're going to call timeout, actually. Oh, wait. I'm going to flip it so I can run it to the field so there's more room.
All right.
I got to find that play again. Which one was it? There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, number 2 to the left, right at the sticks.
I see you.
Oh, protection didn't hold
man,
up.
it's okay. It's okay.
It was there.
Well, man, I appreciate your time, man. 87 overall. We look to get that up, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Shout out to EA Creator Network. We in it, man. I appreciate you,
Yeah,
bro.
appreciate you. Thank you very much.